She walked in, smiling, makeup flawless, heels clicking softly on the hardwood floor. Her perfume lingered in the air, but it wasn't the kind she usually wore. No, this scent was unfamiliar, rich, masculine. "Hey, babe," Rachel called, slipping her coat off, acting like everything was fine. I didn't move from the couch, just looked at her, calm and cold. "You have 10 minutes to sign the divorce papers," I said flatly. She froze. "What?" Her smile faltered. Then I added, almost as an afterthought, "You didn't know your affair partner's wife was sitting in our living room, did you?" Her breath caught. That was the moment everything crumbled. And trust me, what followed, you'll never forget. We met during a college seminar. She challenged one of my arguments on stage, and I remember thinking, who is this girl? Her confidence lit up the room. I loved that fire. We talked after class, then for hours more. Debates turned into dinners, and dinners turned into late-night drives, filled with laughter and playlists that somehow always matched our moods. I married her because I believed in us. We shared dreams, travel, success, maybe even kids once life slowed down. Sure, our careers took most of our time, but we made space for date nights, inside jokes, little rituals like late-night wine and cheesy movies. I thought we respected each other. I thought we were building something real. I was wrong. Late nights. Just another meeting. She'd come home with a distracted smile, a kiss that landed on my cheek like an afterthought. Then came the moment I couldn't ignore. A message popped up on her phone while she was in the shower. Just a heart emoji and, last night was worth every risk. She came out, saw me staring at the screen, and laughed nervously. "It's just from a coworker. We were joking around." My gut twisted. I wanted to believe her. God, I really did. I told myself I was being paranoid, that she loved me, but deep down, I already knew. While she showered one night, I opened her laptop. I wasn't proud of it, but I couldn't live in the dark anymore. The inbox was clean, but the deleted folder wasn't. Emails. Dozens, flirty, explicit, hotel bookings, the name Kyle. And then it hit me. I'd met him before. He shook my hand at a networking event. He even complimented Rachel. He'd looked me in the eye. And lied. I felt something inside me crack. But I didn't confront her. Not yet. I copied every file, every message. I made backups. I wasn't going to react emotionally. I was going to end it, strategically. Kyle was married. I found her through social media. Jessica. She looked happy, clueless. Just like me a few weeks ago. I reached out. We met at a quiet cafe. When I showed her the emails, her hands trembled. Then the tears came. She whispered. I had no idea. We sat in silence for a while, both trying to process it. Then she looked at me, fire in her eyes, and said, "Let's hit them where it hurts." And just like that, we weren't alone anymore. We were teammates. Both betrayed. Both done with being lied to. We had nothing left to lose. We spent days gathering more evidence. Screenshots, call logs, GPS data from shared apps. Jessica was sharp. Her calm under pressure kept me grounded. I still had moments where the pain hit me like a truck. But now, it was fuel. We picked the perfect place, an upscale restaurant they frequented. Candlelight, ambiance, the works. Jessica would approach first. I'd come in a moment later. Then the truth would unravel in public, in real time. It wasn't about revenge anymore. It was about truth. It was about ending the lie with precision. They walked in laughing, holding hands like they were in a movie. I watched from the bar, my pulse steady, eyes sharp. Jessica stood and walked toward them. "Hi, Kyle," she said, with a saccharine smile. He paled. Rachel turned and saw me. I walked slowly to the table, placed a manila envelope down. Inside, the divorce papers, annotated with the date I wanted her gone by. Rachel stuttered. Wait, what is this? Jessica pulled out her phone and hit play. Audio, their voices, moans, room service. The restaurant fell dead silent. I always knew you were weak, Kyle, Jessica said. But I didn't know you were this pathetic. I leaned in toward Rachel, my voice barely a whisper. You have 10 minutes to sign. Don't make me come back. Then we turned and walked out, leaving behind two people who thought they were untouchable. Rachel came home that night a ghost of herself. The divorce papers were waiting on the kitchen table. She tried to explain, to cry, to beg. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I simply said, I deserved better. And now I'm choosing better. She signed in silence. I changed the locks the next morning. That house, the one we built together, felt different now. Cleaner. Free. Jessica didn't hold back. She sent everything to Kyle's employer, including receipts for hotel rooms charged to his business card. He was fired within 3 days. Word spread. Social circles shifted. People whispered. Rachel and Kyle tried to reach out. Messages, emails, apologies, blocked. Their perfect little fantasy. Smashed to pieces. Turns out, when you build happiness on lies, it collapses the second the truth walks in the door. I started therapy, took time off, traveled solo. I rebuilt my life slowly, piece by piece. Some days were hard, nights when silence screamed louder than words ever could. But each day, I stood up a little taller. Jessica and I stayed in touch for a while. We supported each other through the rough patches. Eventually, we drifted. But we always knew we had each other's backs when it mattered most. One day, I looked in the mirror and realized the pain no longer owned me. I'd survived. And I was thriving. Because the betrayal didn't define me. My reaction did. Wiser, sharper, softer somehow, but only for the right people. I know how to spot the masks now. I know how to listen to my gut. Rachel was a lesson, a hard one, but a necessary one. I don't carry her lies anymore. Only my truth, only my peace. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's that sometimes the most powerful revenge is simply living better without them. If this story hit you, if it stirred something inside, leave a like. You're not alone in your pain, and you're not powerless in your recovery. Subscribe for more real stories like this. And don't forget to hit the bell icon, because next time, you might need to hear the exact moment when someone else took their power back too.